My winter car is an upcoming game, which is based on my summer car, but it's winter now. To learn more about the game, I have loads of videos already made to watch. Make sure you do. Now in this video, we will go through all the latest Steam replays from Topless Gun. To give us more info on the game, we only have 5 questions for this video. But I will also share some good info at the end of all those questions. Let's get started with the first one. On 11th of December, when someone asked about a pretty cool thing, and that's Northern Lights. Is it possible to implement Northern Lights to my winter car? Would be cool to see them in the nighttime. Which he answered with, it would definitely be an interesting design challenge. I have no idea currently how it should be made, at least if it has animations. Northern Lights usually move around and change shape. A pretty cool add-in if you ask me. Moving to the second question that was asked on 12th of December, which was about map expansion. Although we already know the map will not change, but still, I don't think it would need to be right at the launch of MWC, but it could arrive in future updates. One of the biggest problems with my summer car is the lack of places to go, so I think a future update could come. It would be cool to see the other parts of Parajarvi. And yes, I'm sad about the cancellation map expansion DLC. That's why I'm suggesting this as a real update to the game. Thanks for reading. He answered with, biggest reason for why there is no map expansion is because of floating point precision issue. Camera starts to shake way too much when getting few kilometers away from center point. Then someone replied, can't this be fixed? He answered yes, but it would require full rewrite of whole game. To be honest, I like this map, and with the snow it would look awesome. Let me know what you think, and also if you liked it so far, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, thank you. Moving to the third question. That was asked again on 12th of December. It was about Nintendo being in my winter car. Will the song Neon Tendo be in MWC? Because that's my favorite song from Ketropar. I hope so it gets added. He answered with no, because both Nintendo and Sega would sue me. Which is obvious to not put the market item in the game, maybe a copy, but still he could have legal issues. Moving to the fourth question, which was asked on 17th of December, and was 3 questions, and they were about snow in my winter car. Is there going to be some sort of snow vehicles, for example a kick sled, potkukelka, or a snowmobile? Is there going to be items to help with moving in the snow, like skis or snowshoes? Are there going to be a snow scoop, Lumicola for clearing snow from the driveway? He answered with, I haven't decided. Most of the time gets lost in the driving and working and car building. Not sure if there is never time for any winter hobbies, which is a pretty good one. I like those informations. I can't wait for my winter car to drop. Make sure to subscribe if you are thinking the same. And the last question / the fifth one is about thermometer and was asked on 18th of December. I have a question about temperatures in MWC. In the MWC, player needs to check temperature every day before going outside. But where does the player see the outside temperature? Is it a solid structure on the kitchen or somewhere and it can't be moved? I would like the idea of not having a portable outdoor thermometer because the player needs more challenges, of course. Does the player have some kind of meter that shows how cold it feels? I like the idea that the player would not have any meter that would tell how cold the player is, and the only meter would be the player character itself, in the form of swearing. The character's stress levels would rise because of the feeling of cold, and soon the character would start swearing. And if player is outside too long, then player dies of coldness and stress. It sounds too difficult for the player, but since it is realism, the game must have challenges. And he answered that with, yes, there is color indicator together with body temperature bar that tells what is the ambient temperature at given time. Other way to see it is how fast the body temperature starts to drop. Thermometers are fixed in place. There is no portable thermometer. I don't think it is a good idea to connect the coldness to stress because the cure for it is clothing instead of smoking. I really love those informations about the game. We have one bonus question that was asked on 27th of December, and it was about real-life info about Chorus Rivet. And he answered with, the similarities with any real car ends pretty much in technical details, like engine displacement, power and drivetrain options. Exterior and interior options are completely made up and probably has little or no relation to real car. Car in the game is more aligned with US muscle car concepts, being sort of fictional European version of such idea. Because MWC has completely reworked part system, it has allowed a lot of these kind of changes, and it is very fun to come up with various ideas and styling options. Could say I am very pleased how some of the special trims have worked out. We also have the most terrible late 70s plastic facelift. That's it. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.